Hey everyone, welcome back to 5 Questions with. Today I'm sitting down with Eduarda Melo.
Hi, everyone.
All right, hello. So let's get right into it. Question 1, Eduarda. What do you think separates you from other agents in this industry?
I believe that it's the level of care that I take with my clients, not only during the transaction, but after the transaction. And truly, they become part of my friendship circle. I mean, they almost become like my grandparents or parents. I do have a niche for the older community, but that is, I find that that works well with me.
Yeah, I think you do a great job of servicing them. I know it's kind of the avenue that you found with the seniors. But I think you have such patience with them where a lot of people potentially going in to take advantage or don't have that level of patience. You go above and beyond for them, and I think that definitely separates you. What type of things do you do for your clients?
I mean, I tend to give them gifts just because. If my mother does her home baking of sweets,
Hmm.
they do get a delivery.
Okay.
And now during Thanksgiving time, I will be dropping off, pies. I get a deal at those. It's a nice Costco plug.
Okay,
They
there
get a
you go.
big pie
Good,
for ten
yeah,
dollars. So
nice.
I'll be getting them an apple and a pumpkin pie.
That's
So
awesome. And I remember you've dropped off sweetbread before and a whole bunch of different things,
yeah,
right?
flowers. Yeah.
Flowers. Nice, awesome. So, okay. Question 2, your most memorable client experience.
I think the the particular home that I sold on Rhode Island Ave, 290 Rhode Island Ave. Um, I spent a lot of time with their home. If I left left work at 5 and I dropped by their house, I wouldn't leave there until 10 o'clock at night. Sometimes I would come by and they were already be in their robes, ready for bed, but they would just sit talking to me. And during the summertime, they would actually bring me out to the backyard because Westport, they have a lot of land, so they would tell me what they planted for the season, how they're keeping up. So they actually gave me some gardening tips as well.
Oh,
So
nice. So I think that goes back to that level of care too. So with these people on Rhode Island Ave, how long was that transaction? Because I know it wasn't a quick 30 days in and out, right?
it wasn't, and it actually it was a rental unit, so
Okay.
I had to deal with tenants, pretty unique tenants, and it lasted for almost 2 years.
Wow.
And they told me, make sure you don't forget about us. So I will be visiting them again.
And I think that's not the first client that's absolutely said that. I think you do such a great job of connecting with them that after the transaction, they don't want you to go away.
Yes.
They're like, wait, no, it's not over yet, because you become their family basically, and I think you probably see them more than some of their own family, unfortunately.
Yeah, I believe that is very true about the family part. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Okay, so question 3: do you think open houses are important? If you do, what goes into running a successful open house?
I think open houses are very important no matter what open house you're doing, on what home, I should say, on what home. It could be the ugliest of homes, but it's on the realtor to make the presentation not only for the home, but for themselves, as far as branding themselves and putting themselves in a place where other realtors come with their clients and they say, wow, this is a great layout you have here. It really sets you apart from the other realtors. And I mean, I could bump it up. I would like to do raffles. That's something that I don't do, that I do see a lot of people doing.
Okay.
But then again, you also have to have the turnout. I mean, because if you have two people coming by,
Yeah.
it's hard. But if you have that buzz along that property and you do a raffle, and not only does it get you the visiting clients' information, but it also, gets them to reconnect with them, especially if they don't have an agent, and gives them, either whether it be a Starbucks gift card or whatever it may be, a Home Depot gift card. Obviously, if they're shopping around, Home Depot gift card is not bad. But I do set it up. I do have my tablecloth. I always bring something for them to eat or drink, whether it be candy, whether it be mini cupcakes. I do have my setup as far as my trays for everything. And I have everything has a place for itself and a placeholder. And do have my table goes with the themes of the season. It's the summer theme, it's the fall theme, the Christmas theme. So it does add up as far as space.
Oh, I bet.
But yeah, I do take the time because it definitely shows as far as not only the realtors, but as clients coming in, if you take this much time to set the stage for a home that's for sale for your clients, and what would you be doing for me,
100%. That's amazing. So 2 things out of that I want to touch on. One, if you work with Eduarda, it sounds like you're going to be well fed. You keep the snacks going. Snacks are plentiful all around you. I think that lends to the Portuguese. So I think that's awesome. And the other thing is, it really does. It separates you from everyone else. You go in and you just do this extra level of care that no one else does. You mentioned the word buzz and creating a buzz. What do you think that has to do with selling your house, or how do you create this buzz, so to speak, or what does that buzz mean to you in form of a house?
I mean, the buzz is getting it out there, whether it's on your social media platforms, doing a live. Not with enough time, not only during your open house, but 3 days before. You want to make sure that it's 3 days before because you want to post it on other local towns. And those local towns have admins that are not actively watching. So that you want to make sure that you give yourself the buffer if you're doing a Saturday and Sunday open house, that gives you at least 3 days for that admin to approve your post and have it out and ready in time for at least a Saturday or a Sunday open house for that client to prepare.
You are dropping gold nuggets here for people. That is like secret tips 101. Again, no one thinks about these Our Town pages, and you're right. These admins are really just volunteers, so to speak. It's not their full-time job. Yeah, they might be busy. They may not see the post. So if you're looking to go live and you're posting it an hour or so before the open house, there's a lot of times it might not get approved until after your open house is already over. So the idea of doing it 3 days before, that way it gives it that time and that lead up for it actually to work and have the reach, I think is an incredibly, incredibly important tip that you just dropped for all of us here. So thank you for that.
No problem.
Okay. So question 3, let's get a little bit more personal here. We did all the business sides. Now, I know you're working hard. You're working hard for all of your clients. What does a dream vacation look like for you, though?
A dream vacation, someplace nice and warm.
Okay.
I hate the cold, but unfortunately, I live in New England, so I don't know. I mean, I would like to go to Hawaii. I think my next trip will be to Hawaii. It's been on my bucket list, but I've always wanted to go back to the Azores. Love the food.
Okay. So what about Hawaii do you like?
I mean, I've heard good things about it, and it is warmer weather, and it almost, I call it the Azorean American,
That's actually both islands, very, very, very comparable there. I never thought about that.
And volcanic islands.
That's a long flight. How do you feel about planes?
Sleep.
Okay, I like it. You just knock out. You're like, I'm just going to go to sleep.
Yep.
Okay. Do you like, would you go visit, would you go exploring Hawaii, or do you just want to go there, sit on a beach, and you're done?
No, I would want to get my money's worth. Definitely explore.
Okay.
I mean, even if I had to do one of those travel, how they get on a bus,
Yeah,
like
you
excursions.
go do like sightseeing and stuff.
Yes.
Good. No, that's awesome. I don't think I've ever thought about going to Hawaii, but it actually is very similar to the Azores. Part of my bucket list would be going back to the Azores or even mainland Portugal, because I've never been.
Yeah, I mean, that's on my bucket list too. But it's cheaper if you were to go to the Azores and then go to Portugal.
Oh, wow.
So make it a double trip if you.
So that's like a travel hack for us,
Yes.
too. Look at you just dropping all these nuggets. Okay, that's awesome. I'll have to do that then. So final question here. You see, again, I know you're a family person. Do you have a favorite holiday?
Absolutely. It is Christmas.
Christmas? Okay.
Yes, and I was actually already playing Christmas music yesterday.
Oh, man, listen. So, again, we haven't even hit Halloween. At the time of this recording, we're still 10 days out of Halloween, and you're already playing Christmas music. Why is Christmas your favorite holiday?
I think it's just everyone gets so much happier around that season.
Okay.
A lot of people do kind things just because, although they should be doing kind things throughout the year, because, kindness doesn't cost anything. But it really just brings out the best in people. And that I truly love. Plus all the decorations.
You love to decorate. I
Love
know
to
that.
decorate, yeah.
She's our helpful decorator here at our office.
Oh, that's exactly where you are. Nobody moves. She's our decorator in the office. She's our decorator in the office. Why does this do this?
Is that on a timer?
It must be. I haven't figured it out though. Alright, zoom.
So, Eduarda, thank you so much for being on. Can you plug yourself? Where can people find you? What's your contact info? What can they look forward to when working with you?
Absolutely. So you can find me on my social media platforms. On Facebook, I'm Eduarda C. Melo. I'm Realtor. I also have my personal page there. So it's just Eduarda C. Melo. And on Instagram, Eduarda Melo Realtor. And you can also feel free to give me a call or come by one of the offices, either in Somerset or Dartmouth. There's nothing like face-to-face. I'm a bit old-fashioned, so just come on by and see me. My telephone number, if you would like to give me a call first, is 508-558-3549.
And I think one thing we should highlight, Eduarda is bilingual as well.
Yes, I'm bilingual in Portuguese and soon to become bilingual in Spanish. So I'm going to be habla español all day here.
Okay. Well, listen, thank you guys all so much for watching. This was 5 Questions with Eduarda Melo. I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode. That's it.